Hey, what's up, guys? It's Mr. Joshua with another custom action figure review. And today I'd like to show off to you guys my custom Shadow Ranger female version. I got this idea a while back ago. I've always wanted to see what one of the girl Space Rangers would have looked like if they had like a shadow mode. And this is a pretty fun custom that I did. I bought the figure; it was almost complete. The only thing that was missing was the civilian head, but came with everything else. But I bought the figure on eBay for about $5. Now these girl Space Rangers on eBay, they're selling pretty cheap nowadays, which is good for me as a collector and a customizer. And this whole entire figure that you see before you, about 80% of it was dyed black. The only parts that you see here that didn't dye black were, of course, the gold parts. I painted those with Mr. Hobby Gold. I originally dyed the head black, and no matter how much dyeing that I did with the figure, the white would always show up, and it left me a little pissed off. And so ultimately, I just used some Mr. Hobby black paint, and I painted that black. I painted the skirt black. Then I painted the torso black, but everything else I dyed black to prevent paint rub, especially when it comes to the joints. Fun fact about these joints too for the arms. When you pull these out, you want to make sure that this upper arm is as hot as possible, because these little joints right here, they're so brittle, and if you pull on these the wrong way, they're going to snap on you, and then you're going to be fucked. But I was able to pull these up with ease. I used a hair dryer, and I tore this whole entire figure apart, broke everything down, and dyed and painted, put it all back together, assembled, and bam, pretty cool looking. I'm definitely going to be selling this figure on eBay pretty soon, because my wife, she is pregnant. We get about 6 more months, a little bit less right now, to save up for money. I actually have a pretty good job. I work as a delivery driver, but unfortunately, my wife, she doesn't work right now, so the money that I do get is it's good money, but it's not good for 2 people. But unfortunately, in this economy, it's like everything's completely fucked. I make $30 an hour and 60 hours a week, and even that money, I hardly make enough to save $100 a month if I wanted to. But regardless of that, I never intended on keeping this figure for myself. I wanted to sell it on eBay and send it off to a collector who would appreciate it. And it's definitely a great looking figure. It's amazing. The joints, I didn't even have to trim those down at all. I literally just dyed the joints, and it's nice. Everything's good. Yeah, it's a good looking figure. Again, it comes with all the accessories minus the civilian head, which is kind of cool for the next owner of this figure, because if you wanted to, you can either have it be the yellow or the pink ranger. But for shits and giggles, I've never done this before. I've owned multiple of these pink rangers in the past, and I turned a pink ranger into red once, but I've never made them hold their weapons before. Let's see. So one thing I noticed about the girl rangers is that they don't really hold their weapons too well. It's just their hands. The hand sculpts are a little too tight. But there we go. Check that out. It's pretty cool. Stand up, you slut. Whore. Stand up, you little slut. It's a little off balance, just a little bit. Fuck it. I don't have trouble with any of the other Rangers except for this one. There we go. Yeah, check that out. Not bad at all. And originally I was actually going to take some black paint for this little weapon here, and I was going to take all the pink off and put black on there, but I think the little gun being pink, I think it really distinguishes it from being either a pink or yellow Ranger. But overall, it was a great figure to do. Unfortunately, I don't have the proper painting brushes or anything to do like fine details. I'm not really sure where to get those. What I used right here for this little detail right here, it's not perfect. From a distance away it looks good, but up and close it's it's not as great as it could be. I literally took a thumbtack and painted that in there, and it's not the best, but it came out accurate, came out okay. It's good enough for me. That's all that matters. But yeah, shadow version of a female Ranger from space. Pretty cool. I'm excited about it. And I actually posted on Facebook not too long ago, and a lot of people really liked it, so hopefully somebody buys it off me. Now I thought it'd be pretty cool to do a second one as well. Maybe have like all 5 Rangers in the like shadow versions or whatever. It'd be pretty cool. It'd be really easy to do. All you have to do is just buy 3 Androses, switch out their heads with the other Rangers, and make another one of these and call it good. I think Zane would be a little bit harder to do. Maybe Zane just take an Andros body and maybe do like a dirty wash of silver on it or something, so that way he's distinguished. A very distinguished blonde gentleman who likes anal sex. Oh yeah. But yeah, scale of 1 to 10 on this figure, I'll give it an 8. Just because I wasn't able to do the little pattern on the chest too well. But overall, it's a great figure. It was definitely fun to do, and I'm actually thinking about doing a second one just for fun. And yeah, that's about it. If you guys like my videos, please like and subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.